Welcome back. I'm Emily Wilson. Some kids love school, others dread it, and a lot of kids with muscular dystrophy would just like the opportunity to be there in the classroom. But when summer rolls around, there's a magical place where children with muscular dystrophy get to be like any other kid. And a local man is making sure that they get to play basketball, go swimming, and just be kids. James Lacerenza is a volunteer for the Muscular Dystrophy Association, also the founder of a summer camp. And thanks so much for coming, or Summer Camp Fund. Thank you so much, James.
Thank you, Emily, for having me.
First of all, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from Stanford, born and raised.
Thank God, yeah. 23 years old, cerebral palsy, just graduated from UConn with a BA in English.
Fantastic.
Hoping to be a reporter.
Okay, on the beat.
Maybe we could work on that.
All right, we'll see, huh? Tell us a little bit about your involvement. When did you get so involved with the Muscular Dystrophy Association?
When I was about 11 years old, I went down to our local pledge center because they have that during Jerry Lewis's telethon. And I couldn't answer phones because I was too young. But I spent time with the people there, and it just became an annual sort of thing. And then when I was 18 or 19, I said, you know, we're really not doing anything here at Stanford High to help, you know, kids in general. And I figured, hey, I've got my deep commitment to muscular dystrophy. Why don't we just do something to send them to camp? And that's where the Shamrock program was born. And the Shamrocks are a national initiative of MDA. But I decided to make it a local thing. And with my money, I send them to a camp up in New York.
Wonderful. And this is kids from the tri-state area. They come from New Jersey, Connecticut, and they all go to camp in New York. Right?
This is actually for the kids in Fairfield and New Haven counties and southern Westchester.
Okay.
And it costs $800, but we don't ask the parents to pay because they already have enough of a bill going in. What we do is, or what I do, I go to the people and I ask them, please give me $1 so that you can sign this piece of paper. We'll put it up on the wall with your name. We'll hang it up. It'll look nice. And your money's going to go to help these kids be kids and to let them do all the things they should be doing.
Usually takes place in August. What age group do you all target to go to the camp?
6 to 17.
Okay.
And we never turn a child away. If the camp is overflowing in terms of the people there, we say, hey, here's an alternative. Because we don't want to turn any of the kids away. They look so forward to this every year. And I have to say something about the school kids. I go into Stanford High, where I went to high school, and I'm probably going to go into West Hill this year. But I go into these high schools and colleges, and I speak to these kids, and you wouldn't believe the response I get. I walked in to Stanford High last year in March, and I got $1,000 from these kids.
Wow.
That's
just out of their pockets.
Just out of their pockets.
Wow. That's unbelievable. Now, where can we buy these shamrocks? Because I have a feeling I know what they look like. The little paper,
and you
stick them up in all the stores.
Right.
Where can we get them?
Well, the one special thing that we did last year that we're doing again is Stanford Against Dystrophy Day. Our Mayor, Mike Pavia, gave me a proclamation to do it. And so, in addition to buying shamrocks at various retailers, Splash Car Washes and Garden Catering are going to be doing a special promotion on March 17th at some of their stores. And all the profits from that day will go to my kids.
Fantastic. So how many kids are you hoping to send to the camp?
Well, the magic number that I've always wanted is 70, because that's typically what the camp can handle. That's $56,000. In this economy, I'm being more realistic. If I can get $1 more than the $16,000 I got last year, or $17,000, excuse me, then that's good. You know? I
love to hear that you said the kids are so overwhelmingly generous when you go into schools. And do you find that many teens volunteer their time for charities?
You know, it's surprising that not a lot of them do, at least the ones that I've seen. But when you talk to them and when you tell them that we have a problem, children need this, it's a necessity, they listen. I had girls coming up to me with tears in their eyes, hugging me after I spoke.
And you're so young, I'm sure that they can probably relate. You know, you just not, graduated from high school and college, still a young guy.
I know. And it's hard for the youth anywhere to understand a disability, especially a chronic one like muscular dystrophy or even mine. They see the wheelchair, and some of them may be intimidated. But my job is to let them know that I just want these kids to be accepted for who they are. And never mind about the illnesses. We got to make them better.
You are an inspiration, James. Thank you so much. We're going to have people go to the website, the MDA website, and of course you've got your own website as well. If they want to check it out and find more information, and they can contact you or the MDA offices.
You got it.
James, thanks again.
Thank you, Alma.
A living inspiration to us all. And that wraps up this edition of the News 12 Connecticut Education Notebook. If you have a comment or a story idea, we want to hear from you. You can call our newsroom 203-849-1321 or send me an email, aswilson@news12.com. For the Education Notebook, I'm Amelie Wilson.